Hello, paratroopers of the 173rd Airborne Brigade. I'm Sergeant Poos, and today I'm going to show you how to rig your Molle assault pack in preparation of an airborne operation. So for that, you'll need your air items. So this is composed of a harness single point release, commonly referred to as an H harness, and your hook pal tape lowering line. Alright, so let's get started. The first thing you want to do is prepare your assault pack for rigging. So for that, you're going to need 4 pieces of 1/4 inch cod webbing. So let's start with the 2 first pieces. So they're going to be about the length of your boot. I'm at 10.5 just to give you an idea. So it's going to be to secure the slide fastener. So it's going to be one over here and one over here. So let me show you how to do that. You're going to fold your 1/4 inch cod webbing in half to create a bite, just like this. You're going to take that bite and place it through the eyelid just like this. You're going to open up that loop and girth hitch these 2 pieces into that loop, just like that. Now, you're going to take one piece and place it through the other eyelid, just like this. And now you're just going to tie it off. So it's going to be a square knot with 2 quick releases, commonly known as a bow knot. It's what you use to tie your boots. All right, so there it is. Now, let's focus on the bottom side. So over here, we're going to need 2 pieces of 1/4 inch cod webbing. So it's going to be one over here and one over here, closest to the waist belt at the bottom of your assault pack. Okay, so here's your back. It's going to be the 2 mollies closest to your back. So the length of this 1/4 inch cod webbing, it's going to be the length of your adjustable shoulder carrying strap. So you're just going to take the top of it just like this and then extend it all the way down to the little strap at the end at the bottom just like this. So that's going to be the length of it. All right, now you're going to fold it in half to create that bite. Place that bite through just like this and open up that loop. Girth hitch these 2 pieces into there. And there it is. Just like that. Now we have our 2 pieces of 1/4 inch cod webbing to secure the H harness later in the video. All right, now what you want to do is you're going to buckle all the buckles on the assault pack. So for the waist belt, you're going to buckle these in and secure the excess webbing just like this. Same for the chest strap. You buckle it and you're going to secure the excess webbing just like this. Same for the compression straps on the side. So 1, 2 over here. 1, 2 over here, and then right over here for the front pouch. Also, make sure to secure the excess webbing. Same for the 2 buckles at the top. All right, secure the excess webbing just like this. Now, you're going to S-fold the excess webbing for the adjustable shoulder carrying straps right over here at the bottom, okay? Make sure you S-fold these. All right, so now we're going to focus on the left side of your assault pack, because we need to make 2 loops for your hook pal tape lowering line. So I'm going to need 4 retainer bands. So I already have 2 over here. Let me get my other 2. All right, so it's going to be 1 and then 2, just like that. Now I'm going to girth hitch these 2 retainer bands together. So it's going to be index, thumb, index, thumb. I'm going to pinch over here, and then just pull, just like that. Now I'm going to girth hitch this right over here. So I'm just going to place it through, open up that loop, and then place this right through that loop, just like that. All right, and there it is. So now I have my 2 loops for my hook pal tape lowering line on the left side of the assault pack. All right, so now your assault pack is ready to be rigged. All right, guys, so I laid out all the air items over here because we need to assemble the harness single point release, our H harness. So for this portion, we do not need the hook pal tape lowering line, so we'll put that to the side. The first thing you want to do is insert the release handle assembly inside the release handle cross strap. So for that, you're going to open up the release handle cross strap, exposing the hook tape over here and the hook tape over here. Grab the release handle assembly. Make sure that there are no twists inside the release handle lanyard right over here. So now you're ready to insert the release handle assembly inside the release handle cross strap. So bring this hook tape to this pal tape, and this hook tape to this pal tape, just like that. All right, next, grab the adjustable D-ring attaching strap. Make sure that the snap hook is facing downwards. Grab the triangle link, place the wide attaching loop through the triangle link, just like this. All right, so the process goes as follows. It's going to be green to white to red, just like the Italian flag. So you're going to grab the green attaching loop to the white attaching loop to the red attaching loop, just like this, okay? All right. So now you're going to grab the female portion leg strap release assembly and you're going to take the red attaching loop and fit it through the grommet, just like this. Next, you're going to take the release handle cable, put it through the red attaching loop, and then through the cable loop retainer, just like this. Okay, so now we're just going to repeat that process one more time. So adjustable D-ring attaching strap, snap hook facing downwards, wide attaching loop through triangle link. Green, white, red, grommet, cable, and done. All right, guys, so there it is. Your harness single point release is ready to be mounted onto your rucksack. So you're going to place your assault pack on its belly with a harness single point release on top. You're going to grab those friction adapters and slide that H harness onto your assault pack just like this. Now you're going to grab it and expose the bottom end of the assault pack. What you're going to do is you're going to secure your H harness to the assault pack with the 1/4 inch caught webbing. So you see where the wide attaching loop is? You got this X right below it. What you want to do is you're going to attach the 1/4 inch caught webbing right below it, right here. Okay, so let's do it for this one. So just a bow knot, square knot with 2 quick releases, just like you would for your boots, just like that. Here's one, and here is for the other. And there it is. Okay, so there it is. Now that is secured. Now what we're going to do is we're going to unbuckle these 2 straps right over here. So 1, 2, we're going to slide them under the release handle cross strap. So now let me flip this upside down. I'm going to slide these under the release handle cross strap right over here. Okay, now what you want to do is you're going to basically secure that release handle cross strap with these 2 buckles, okay, these 2 straps. You're going to place them under the release handle cable and over the release handle cross strap. So just like this. There's for one, and you're going to buckle it in. There it is. All right, same for this side. Under the release handle cable, over the release handle cross strap, and place that release handle lanyard to the side. Do not go in there, okay? You got to go to the side. All right, just like that. I just want to point out something. So I pulled the release handle lanyard to this side. It's not a deficiency, however, I do think it is preferable to pull it towards the inside. Just think of it as white to white under the strap. This is how it's presented in the picture of the CAASOP and the Training Circular 3-21.220. All right, now, focus on the top side. Over here, what we're going to do is that we're going to grab the equipment retainer straps and place them through the carrying handle. So let's take one, place it through, put it all the way through. There's for one. And let's grab the other. Okay. And bring it all the way through. All right, there it is. Make sure there's no twists. Now, I'm going to route them. Let me flip this on its side like this. Now I'm going to route them under the 2 straps right over here, okay? The chest strap and the waist strap. I'm going to send them to the opposite corner. So this one goes that way, under the chest strap and under the waist belt, goes to that corner. And this one to this corner, okay? Under the chest strap, under the waist belt. On the inside, in between the adjustable shoulder carrying straps. So there it is. All right, now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip this upside down. And now, all I gotta do is place these through the friction adapters. So, here I am. I'm going to place it through just like this. I'm going to place a bite into my equipment retainer strap, and now I'm going to place it through the friction adapter, just like this. Okay? And feed that through under, just like that. Do the same for the opposite side. Okay, now I'm going to tighten it up. So to tighten it up, what you want to do is you pull from the top and you feed it to the friction adapter and just take the slack out of the friction adapter. So I'm going to pull from here down and pull on the bottom end of that friction adapter right here on this strap. There it is. Feed it under, just like that. Okay. And same for the opposite side. Make it tight enough. Okay, so That's pretty tight. All right, now I'm going to get rid of this excess slack. So I'm just gonna hold down like this, 4 fingers, and I'm just gonna pull on this side. Just like that. All right, same for the opposite side. Hold down and pull. There it is. Okay. All right, now I need to S-fold. Let me get this out of the way of it, right over here. Now I need to S-fold the excess webbing of the equipment retainer straps. So I'm going to do that right here. Just there, there. Okay, now I'm going to grab a retainer band to secure that. All right, there it is. Okay, so there's for one side. Make sure that when you secure the retainer band, well, the excess webbing, to not take the quick release. Okay, so do not secure that in the retainer bands. All right, this has to be on its own, and this also. All right, let's S-fold this side as well. Okay, so now we are done with the tightening of the H-harness onto our assault pack. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the male portion leg strap release assemblies, and I'm going to attach those. So grab this one right over here to this one. There it is. So you see there's a twist here, and that's normal because it accounts for the fact that it's going to route around your leg. All right, so now you're just going to roll or fold this excess webbing and stow it right over here. Okay, same for here. That twist is normal. Tighten it off, roll that up, and then place into that webbing retainer. There it is. Okay, all right, just like that. Now we need to attach the hook pile tape lowering line. So for that, we're going to find that X right over here, that cross, into our harness. All right, I'm going to try to place it right over here. All right, so now I'm going to take the looped end hook pile tape lowering line and route this from north to south, just like this. All right, so let me place it just like this. All right, place it in here, place it in through here, from top to bottom of the assault pack. Okay, always from top to bottom. All right, not from side to side. Okay, that's a no-go. It's got to be from top to bottom. All right, so here we are. Place it through just like this, and there it is. All right, just gonna tighten that off. Okay, just like that. All right, so now it's attached. Next, what we got to do is place the hook pile tape lowering line through the 2 retainer bands. So it looks like my hook pile tape lowering line came apart. So let me fix that and get back to you. Okay guys, so turns out, looks like my retainer flap here, the pile tape is basically come unsewn, so that's why it came apart. So I'm gonna have to get that DX, but all right, we'll just fix that very quickly for the purpose of this tutorial. All right, okay guys, so here we are. So now all I got to do is place my hook pile tape lowering line through my 2 retainer bands. So I'm going to place my ejector snap right over here through both of them, just like that, and then route my hook pile tape lowering line through my 2 retainer band loops. Okay guys, so there it is. So now your assault pack is complete. I like to secure the ejector snap so that it doesn't unravel the hook fault safe blowing line. So I secure the ejector snap to the metal link right over here. And there it is, guys. All right, so now your assault pack is ready to be jumped. Have a good jump.